Good morning, everybody. Some folks in this house may find my fascination of fish to be quite imaginary, but I see them as the approachable, fine-finned friends who are there for me anytime I need them, or anytime they appear in my mind. But sometimes these fish have a hard time sleeping. I'm not sure why they are so restless. I feed them every morning and never tap on the glass. But they always have their eyes open and they never go to sleep. They just swim in their tanks, swimming back and forth and back and forth. When I was at the back of the house at the DJ booth, I began playing around with the keyboard. I thought some light bells and a little synthesizer would lure the fish to sleep. I could see my favorite fish, Starkey, beginning to drift off to Never Never Land. But then I heard drums coming in from the patio. Deacon Lee had brought his drum set out to the patio and was joining in with my melody. I thought, this may not put my fish to sleep, but a person could sure tap their foot to this beat. My fish Starkey began opening his eyes. The other fish began to shake their tail fins to the tempting beat of those drums. Next, Phoenix started playing his synthesizer. I thought he sounded awesome, but seriously, this was not going to help my fish fall asleep. Instead of being annoyed, I smiled as I watched the lovely, colorful fish begin to swim to the left, then swim to the right. Big smiles lined their fishy lips. Frisbee joined in with their bass, and the fish started choreographing dance moves in front of my eyes. They leaned together, pulled out some serious dance moves, and then twirled around in a circle. I could tell the fish were really into the music. I started to forget that I was attempting to play a lullaby. The fish were a sight to see. It's too bad I was the only one that could see them. But no matter, because Snook arose from her chamber and stepped out into the moonlight patio, where, there, she sat at the grand piano. Her fairy wings fluttered as she gently placed her fingers over the keys. At first she played as if she had never tried to create a tune, one finger on each key, gently and softly. But after a few tries, her fingers began to dance across the ebony and ivory with boundless vigor, as if she had been programmed in a past life as a concert pianist. We played in the background, but she caught us all by surprise, and we stared at her in wonder as her song was as beautiful as she. With a crashing bang, she stopped playing and got up to dance with the fish and Marion West, who had brought the entire group refreshing hot sauce margaritas. Ombre Sky pushed Phoenix aside so he could jazz up the synthesizer. Phoenix stood his ground, but he allowed Ombre Sky to get his groove on regardless. Besides, he was busy watching Snook and Marion West dancing with the fish, so he wasn't too concerned with the takeover of his musical instrument. Little did we know, What Is New was ready to pounce on Omri's leg, and he made sure to do it as a contribute to the song. Every time Omri Sky shook his leg to the beat, What Is New would bite his leg hard and he would let out a dreadful scream. Omri Sky would kick him aside, but then What Is New would do it again, and then again. I felt bad, but I had to laugh because it went perfectly with the music. The fish laughed too. They swam in circles, wondering if they were safe from What Is New, with his long whiskers and his wagging tail. But to their relief, what his new lost interest with the entire business and curled up under the piano. With the stress gone, the fish began to settle down, their eyes slowly at first, as they resisted the sleep, but the whole evening, full of music and dancing, had pooped the poor fish out. If they ever looked like they were sleeping, it was now. They weren't dead, I checked. But that is what really happened in the old Steemian home the night I wrote the fish song. The end. And I hope you liked it. I thought it was a great story.